Okay, now let's learn uses of definite article the. So as I said you that articles are of two types, definite and indefinite. So we are done learning indefinite articles a and an. So now let's learn article uses of definite article the, right? So the name itself indicates you that when we speak of something definite, we use a definite article the. So to show specific place, thing or person, we use article the. So whenever you are talking about particular person, particular thing or particular place, we use article the. Unlike article a and. So indefinite articles, whenever you want to say something in general, we use a and an. But whenever you want to say something specifically, we use article the. So here and it is used along with singulars and plurals. Whereas article a and an are always used only with singulars only. I repeat once again, we use article the with singulars and plural nouns. Whereas indefinite articles like a and an we use only along with the singular nouns. So for example, we can say a pen. This is correct. A pen is singular. You can use indefinite article a here. Pens is plural form, right? Pens is a plural form. You can't write a pens, which is obviously wrong. What I mean to say is that here articles a and are always used with singular nouns only. Pens is a plural noun, we can't use there a pens. Understood? Hope I gave you the clarity. You can't use their article a here because it is a plural noun. The pen is good which you gave. The pen was good, sorry. The pen was good which you gave. So here the pen is a singular noun. Here the usage is obviously correct. The pens are gifted by my sister. Pens is the plural form. Here even the article uses the is obviously correct. What I mean to say is that the is used with singulars and plural nouns, whereas article a and are always used only with singular nouns. Even though pens is plural form, I used the here, but here pens is a plural form. I couldn't use article a there because a and are always followed by singular nouns only. Understood? So learning of definite article the includes 15 to 20 rules. So like I segregated them into rules. So let's learn them by segregating them into rules. So I will give you the rules. For example, so I mentioned a rule number 1 here. We use article the before holy books. You know holy books. So whenever you want to state something best or something new or something specifically we want to mention, we use article the. So we use article before holy books. You know holy books, the Ramayana, Quran, these are said to be holy books. So before holy books you should use there only article the. You should not say a Quran or an Quran or a Ramayana or an Ramayana. Understood? This is rule number 1. We should use only before. You should use article the before holy books. Now let's learn rule number 2. So as I said you that there are 15 to 20 rules. So I wrote them together on the board just to save the time, just to save your time. Hope you understood. So now let's get into rule 2. What is rule 1? We use article the before holy books. So before I wrote here, we use article the. We are learning about usage of article the only. Don't get confused. So where do we use article before unique things? You know unique things. Unique things which can't be copied or which we can't find a copy of that. Unique things. So the sun, the moon. So that is the reason I used here article the. I did not use article a or an here. Before unique things we should use only article the. And rule 3, before theories and laws. You know theories, any physics theories, laws. So we should use there only article the, not article a or an. So the Newton's first law, the Newton's third law. Understood? So that is the reason we should use only the. And coming to rule 4, before historical places or monuments. You know historical places like which were written in the history. So for example, Golconda, Taj Mahal, like Red Fort. So before any historical places, we should use there only article the. We should not use article a or an. And rule 5, before movements or ages, movements means any struggles like for the freedom, any movements. So whenever you want to say something about the movement, you should use their article the Telangana movement, the Andhra movement, like the Jayandhra movement. So whenever you want to say something about movements, you should use their article the. And age means ruling era. So the Mughals era, the Mughals age, the Sadavahanas age, the Sadavahanas era. You should use their article the before any age, movements or ages. And coming to rule 6, before water bodies. So water body. What does water body include? It may be ocean, seas, and before ponds or tanks, we should not use any article the. This is exception. Even though they are water bodies, we should not use article the before ponds and tanks. So whenever you want to say something about oceans, seas, we should use their article the. So the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. So it should be preceded by article the. And before superlative degrees, superlative degree, degrees of comparison. There are 3 types of comparisons: there positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So for example, you take good, better, the best, right? Worse, bad, worse, the worst, right? Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful. So whenever you use superlative degree, it should be followed by article the. For example, the most sincere person. You can't write here a or an, because most, more, most is the superlative degree. Like the most beautiful girl. So whenever you use superlative degree, it should be preceded by article the only. You should not use their article a or an. Don't get confused. Anyhow, I am teaching all these rules related to article the only. And before body parts. So body parts. For example, you take the legs, the arms, etc. You should not use their a leg or an leg. Body parts should be always preceded by article the only. And coming to rule 9, before directions, directions north, east, west, south. So here any direction should be preceded by article the only. The north, etc. The north, the east, the west, the south. And rule 10, before equal comparison. What do you mean by equal comparison? So whenever we are saying something about something equally or of equal potentiality, whenever you want to describe, you should use there only equal comparison. So you should use there only article the. For example, the higher so this example, the higher you go, the colder it is. Here I used article the. So whenever you are saying something of equal potentiality or of equal, we are comparing something of equal thing, equal in nature. So here we are saying that the higher you go, you should not write here a colder it is or an colder it is. So whenever you want to compare equal things, you should use their article the. And in the examination, this will not be given, and you are asked to identify the error in the given sentence. So it will be helpful. So whenever equal comparisons are there, you should use their article the. And also coming to rule 11, before proper nouns to make it common noun. So basically, have you ever observed this word? Hey Venkatesh and Satish, the Kiran. These are said to be proper nouns which should not be preceded by any of the article. It can be a or an or the, right? These are said to be proper nouns where we should not use any article, right? So even here in the given example, Shakespeare is also name of the person, like Venkatesh, like Satish, it is also the name of the person. You should not use any article. You may ask that question. But the thing is that we use article the before proper noun to make it common noun. So we want to say that Kalidas is a common noun here. So here we are comparing this person with this person to make him as a common noun. So that is the reason I used here article the before Shakespeare. Even though Shakespeare is the name of the person, it is a proper noun. I used article the because just to say that just to make it as a common noun. Understood? And next, coming to rule 12, before forests, plateaus, plains, deserts, any lands, we use article the. For example, Thar desert. We can't write here a Thar desert or an Thar desert. Any forest, any lands, any deserts, we should use there the only. The Sahara desert, the Thar desert, and also the Nalla Nalla forest. Right? Any forest name is also should be preceded by article the only. You should not use there a Nalla Nalla forest or any forest name you take. You should not use their article a. Hope you are clear with this all the rules. So in the next video I will try to upload the exceptions where we should not use articles, and also I will try to upload few more rules because the video is getting lengthy. That is the reason I would like to stop. So in the upcoming video I would like to upload all the exceptions and all the 20 or 15 to 20 rules where we use article the. Hope you enjoyed the session. Bye bye. This is Venkatesh signing off.